Now let us discuss how to send a legal notice. At the very outset, if you want to initiate a legal notice, you will need to first avail the services of a lawyer or an advocate, because legal notice is very essential document when you actually go to the court and file this legal notice as part of your evidence, because this acts as a information provided to the recipient at a very initial stage. So it is very important that a legal notice should be drafted very well, wherein you disclose all the facts of the issue or the events, plus the relief you are seeking, and also the legal rights you have that you will be invoking at a later stage against the recipient. Now, at the very outset, as I mentioned, when you approach an advocate, you will need to disclose all the facts from top to bottom. Do not hide any information that may be used against you at a later stage in the court of law. So it is very utmost important that you disclose all the material facts to your advocate before the legal notice is drafted. Now, number two, the legal notice, once it is drafted, it is important for the client or the sender to do a thorough due diligence of the contents of the notice. And once you approve, that will be printed on the letterhead of an advocate. And then the advocate sends the legal notice through a registered post from his or her office address with an acknowledgement card. It is very important because you are sending it through a registered post. Acknowledgement is utmost important to track whether the recipient has received the legal notice or not. Now, once the recipient has received and you have given a certain time period for the recipient to respond or to act upon the grievances which you have mentioned in the legal notice, it is utmost important that an acknowledgement with due card is received back to the advocate. Now, most of the times you may not receive the acknowledgement card. Now, what do you do? Now, the Supreme Court of India, the Apex Court, has observed that the legal notice can also be sent through WhatsApp, email, fax, and various other electronic modes, so that you can have those tracked and you can also use that in the court of law at a later stage, that the recipient is made aware about the grievances and the legal rights which the sender is going to invoke. Hence, it is very important that a legal notice is drafted very well by the advocate and you do a thorough due diligence of the contents of the notice, so that it may help you to resolve your issue or matter before you even approach the court of law. The legal notice acts as an essential tool before you even think or approach the court of law to settle the matter at a legal notice stage itself.
Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and select